And a very scary moment on Lake Erie today. A mother and her two young daughters drifted 10 miles from shore. They were stranded on a little paddleboard after dark. 2 on your side's Maura Vaughn shows us how the Erie County Sheriff's pilot, who spotted them from the air, was able to rescue them.
3 souls on a paddleboard. Copy. It looks like a female and 2 children.
Video tonight from the Erie County Sheriff's Office showing a scary situation unfolding on Lake Erie. A mom and her 2 young daughters, ages 6 and 8, stuck while paddleboarding as the sun was setting.
For us to find them in all that open water was miraculous.
Captain Ryan Rogers was the one who found them.
But I could see something floating out there out the right side of the aircraft. And I turned the aircraft, started flying towards what I saw out there. And as we got closer, I could start to make out people. And at that point, I realized that we'd found them.
Paddleboarders were spotted at 8:55, almost 20 minutes after sunset, and were rescued shortly after by a Canadian Coast Guard boat. Rogers believes because of the strong winds yesterday, the current may have swept up the paddleboarders. This is where they found the family, approximately 10 miles away from any land.
I just remember praying. We were in a race against time. We were losing the sunlight. We were losing the daylight. And I just remember praying and saying, I hope to God that we find them.
The Erie County Sheriff's Office says their helicopter took off around 8 o'clock last night after the Niagara Regional Police got a call that a mom and her 2 daughters never came home after leaving to paddleboard at noon. The important thing to know, the family can rest safe tonight.
We found all 3 still on the paddleboard, and they were seemingly okay. I'll bet traumatized.
Captain Ryan Rogers says that if you're planning on doing any sort of water activity like kayaking, canoeing, or paddleboarding, make sure you're coming up with a plan. On your side in Cheektowaga, Maura Vaughn, Channel 2 News.